everyone, my name is Cristina Velasquez. Welcome back to Quickshop. Thanks to Epicenter. Today we're gonna take an adventure into watercolors. Yes, watercolors. Have you ever thought, I wish I had a watercolor. I wish I could make a watercolor. But today is the day. I'm gonna show you how to make watercolors with these babies. Yes, you get to use water-based markers. You're gonna need some brushes and some papers, and of course you're gonna need water that you're not going to drink. Water, we're gonna dissolve the color, and we might end up with something like this. Flowers that are not entirely complex. It will be something as gentle and as simple as this. All of this done with the use of water-based markers. So let's get started. As you can see here, I've already tested out my colors. I made a mark with the watercolor and then diluted it with some water in a brush. Then I had a puddle of color and added water. And then I went and did other explorations that totally give us the effect of watercolors. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw my flower, and I'm going to do that very gently with this water droplets, these tear shapes. And just a couple of those here, and then I will quickly transfer over to my wet brush. I have a little bit of water on the brush, and I'm just going to wake up the water soluble marker by adding water in here and just gently rubbing and brushing over the mark. Here's my first little flower, like nothing, right? And then I'm going to go ahead and get my green marker. I'm gonna make this mark. Again, clean your brush, add some water, drag it on top of your watercolor, not your watercolor, it's trying to be a watercolor. Drag it over to on top of your marker, green line that we just did. And then of course, because it's water and it has been activated, you want to drag it over and create this kind of little simple gentle drawing. And of course we can add more to them. I've done several of them that I found super fun and easy to do. Like for instance, these ones are dots. These ones again are the same tiered shape coming down. These ones were a little bit bigger. These were little gentle lines, and then I put a lot of specks on the background there. So let me add some more to this one. You can't go wrong with any of these marks. And of course, I'm going super fast, right? I'm going super fast. Cristina is always like fast, fast, fast. You can slow it down a little. Create this random motif of dots, and later water on brush, bring it over, gently rub, gently brush over your mark, your color mark, and just wake up the marker, wake up the color by activating it with water. And let's see, I'm running out of water. Get some more water. Little by little, we can have a bouquet of flowers. Look at that. And it totally looks like watercolors. We're totally cheating. Again, this is when you are in this creative moment and then you realize, well, but I don't have watercolors. I don't have paint. Well, if you're a grown-up and you have children, your children probably have markers, water-based markers. So you can borrow their watercolor, their water-based markers, the Crayola markers, or whatever they have. If they don't have any, well then guess what? Then we need to get some. The grocery store has water-based markers, even though they're not in a stationery store or an art store. Some drugstores also have water-based markers, super inexpensive. Get a couple brushes and paper. I should tell you though that with paper, you have to get paper that is mixed media if you're not gonna buy the watercolor paper, because if you use copy paper, print paper, binder paper, it will not hold. It will not hold. So just know that right now. And look at that. Whoa. Simple, gentle, quick with the use of our watercolors. A little bit of water in a container, a set of brushes, and of course, remember, get yourself some nice mixed media paper in order for you to create some of these awesome watercolors. And please share them with us. We can see what you came up with. Of course, I can do this all day, all night long, but I'm gonna let you experiment and see what you come up with. And what do you know? Just like that, with a little bit of water, with a little bit of watercolor base markers, in this case, Crayola markers, water and some brushes, you were able to activate them and create this beautiful, gentle, simple little drawing of flowers. Of course, we will come back to watercolor in another session and we will investigate more marks and maybe more complex things. So stay tuned, come back, like us, join us, follow us, tag us, hashtag us on social media. Again, Cristina for Epicenter on this Quickshop.